Hey everyone, myself Bhavya Goyal, a student at IIT Gandhinagar. I welcome you at CodeChef and let's have a look at this question.
Today's question is test match targets in this question. A cricket test match between Australia and India is played over 4 innings. Australia is batting in the first and the third innings, while India is batting in the second and fourth innings. Australia has already scored X runs in the first inning. India has scored Y runs in the second innings, and Australia has scored Z runs in the third innings. Now, after 3 innings, Australia have a combined total from both the innings. So, what is the combined score of Australia? X plus Z. Now, India have batted so far, once so far. The difference between the Australia's combined total, that is X plus Z, and India's score, that is Y, is called the lead. So what is lead? X plus Z minus Y. Now in cricket, a team wins by strictly exceeding the opponent's total. So India must score at least one more than the lead to win. Now given X, Y, and Z, we need to find the minimum number of runs India must score in the fourth inning to win the match. Now, if India has already won the match in the first innings, then we can simply print 0. In the input format, we'll be given three space-separated integers representing x, y, and z. And in the output format, we need to tell that what is the minimum number of runs required in the fourth inning for India to win the match. In the constants, we're given that the values of x, y, and z will be in between 1 and 1 constant. Now, let's see the sample input 1. We have x equal to 100, y equal to 200, and z equal to 300. So what is the lead? 300 plus 100 minus 200. That is 200. Right. Now India must score at least one more than the lead. So India must score at least 201 runs to win the match. In the second one, the lead is 100 plus 200 minus 500. That is negative number. And because the lead is negative, we'll simply print 0. Right. Now, for the solution, what should we do? We'll first calculate what is the lead that we have, or the lead that is. And using the lead, if lead is a negative number already, we'll simply print 0. Otherwise, we'll be printing lead plus 1. So now let's see the solution in C++ and Python. So this is the solution in Python. So what we'll do, we'll take in the input of x, y, and z by using this thing. Now, what are we doing here? First of all, taking an input of the whole line as a string and splitting the string with respect to spaces. So this will give us a list of strings. Now, using this list of strings, we'll convert them into integers using this map and map them inside x, y, and z. Now, the lead is equal to x plus z minus y. Now, if lead is already negative, print 0. Otherwise, print lead plus 1. That's the whole solution. The time complexity is constant because we're just doing a very few number of constant time operations, right? Now, this is the solution in C++. We'll begin by taking in the input of the numbers x, y, and z using Cin. We'll calculate the lead using x plus z minus y. Now, if lead is already negative, we'll put in 0. Otherwise, if lead is positive, then we need lead plus 1 number of runs to win, right? So we'll simply print lead plus 1. And that's pretty much the whole solution. The time complexity is constant because we're doing a very few constant time operations. And that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. Thank you for watching.